This channel is sponsored by Loot Crate, the monthly subscription box that's always filled with surprises for gamers and geeks alike. If you're interested, go to lootcrate.com/hawk525 and after choosing your crate, type in promo code HAWK525 for a 10% discount. The link and promo code will be in the description box below. Thanks guys, and hope you enjoy the show.
It's now or it's never, and I've got to make my decision. This time it could be my moment. Is this a mirage or a chance to fulfill my mission? A river in a dry land, the left is in a lost end, a heartbeat for a demon, always just in a
It's a JP event.
The Gouda, not the, is it Gouda Gouda?
It's Gouda.
Evolved.
It's like Meiji Ishin, or whatever.
What's that mean?
Jesus fuck.
It's something to do with the Meiji era.
Cha-cha. I want cha-cha.
I just don't want the chains.
You just don't want the chains, or you want the chains?
I just want the chains. I don't care about Cha-Cha.
Chains.
You get 30 of them from this event.
Listen. I right now, my Vector, my M1911, and my Sten are all getting repaired so I can send them to their death again. Dude, this game's fucking... So, like, imagine every gun and every, like, Call of Duty, Battlefield, PUBG, Arma, H1, any gun, almost, is like in this game as a fucking girl.
Or a raifu, as they say.
Oh no, fuck, I wasn't gonna say it. That's gay as shit.
That's pretty gay.
I almost uninstalled the game when I heard that. But I did stop, I did leave that forum, because I was trying to I was like, how the fuck does summoning work in this game? Because basically you're like, alright, I got these 4 resources, I'll spend them by random amounts and then queue them up for development, and then they randomly develop into other things. Certain resources you use will determine whatever effect or like whatever fucking kind of gun you get.
Right.
Alright. But all I know is I have Vector Chan and Mosin Nagant. And I know those 2 guns. So.
Was that what was in the Discord earlier?
Yeah, because like I was laying in bed because I was pissed off at my fucking Windows PC had to update. And I was like, alright, I've heard about this game because like Michi was talking about it. And then I was like, is this girl really called M4A1? And then right after M4A1, and it was like, oh, here's M16A1. I thought they were just girls with guns. I didn't know they were named. I didn't know they
are the guns.
They are. This is like Kontai Collection, except instead of
battleships,
ships, it's just guns.
Yeah, literal gun girls.
Wow, that looks. I think
it's on Eddie.
I think that's a pretty good idea.
It is. I'm playing it simply because I have like guns I like in Call of Duty. I don't know. But it's like a tactics game. Reminds me of Advance Wars.
Ooh, Advance Wars is good.
Guys, how do I disable this webcam from going on Discord?
Nah, dude, keep it on. I want to see everything.
Change your input device.
But I'm out of T-Dalt. I'm out of fucking contracts, so I can't do any more summonings.
Oh, Zawarudo, we're gonna try to keep it around an hour, since I mean we have like a little, just some things to talk about, like E3 and shit. And
I'm looking at the stuff right now.
Yeah.
But, okay.
And if we have extra, go ahead.
I want Car 98K Chan, please.
I would think of it as like an opportunity to get to like other guns. Oh, this gun's really cute. I'll try to use it in battlegrounds.
I like PPS. I like the PPSH in fucking Call of Duty. The PPSH in this is a fucking lolly. So not gonna like that. A lot of the handguns are lollies. Unfortunately. If you look in 2D only, you can see Hitman using the WA 2000. Actually, no.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I was wondering what the context was, but I didn't wonder too hard.
Let me just switch this around in the notes. There we go. There we go. We can talk that in order now.
Call of Duty?
No. No. Whatever. I mean, I guess what comes to mind. I mean, we could talk about Call of Duty, I guess, kind of briefly. That was pretty recent.
So just say it looks stupid, and then
Move on.
yeah.
I think Todd and Josh have they're not as out of it as I am. I did not like what I saw.
Is Todd here? I think he stepped
Yeah,
out.
I'm here.
Oh yeah, okay. He's came back. I can hear you. All right, is everyone here?
Yep.
Where am I?
Okay. All right. By the way, I was recording all that when we came in.
Yeah, I figured. And Raifu's stupid.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty dumb.
Rifles, dude.
Stupid.
That's how we start the podcast.
Start the podcast by talking about what we're doing.
give you the lowdown of what we're gonna talk about.
Yeah, it's the you just listen to the synopsis of the podcast.
Pretty much. But anywho, if you all want to hear the main part, the actual podcast itself, welcome to the 56th episode of the Hypecast. We got a full house tonight.
You can get the pre-show if you subscribe to Hawk on Patreon.
God damn.
Get the podcast a day early. Get the fucking Todd and Josh happy hour where they talk about their favorite things in games.
In politics.
$50 pledges get to touch the Cynthia card.
100
Okay, and then my
pledges,
turn.
$100 pledges, you get to see tax returns.
Whose tax returns?
George W. Bush.
Yes.
I don't. That's some pretty next level shit.
Like there's either Zawarudo's tax returns or my tax.
Yeah.
You
That's
get
why I
the
wanna know.
$200 pledge. You get to look at Sfaka's timeline for 20 seconds.
Through my eyes. The new and improved Discord screen share feature.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, that got the audio thing going recently. So I guess that's worth talking about since that's something sort of game related. But anywho, if you guys didn't hear that already, we're going to talk about E3 shit. What we're gonna think, what's gonna happen, predictions, all that fun stuff. Also some small talk about the Switch, something I had in mind, and also Vegito Zamasu and Blazblue cross-sec battle impressions from the beta. So, anyways, if anyone wants to start with anything with E3 related, what do they think is gonna happen?
Windows update. Why now?
Dude, that update's gonna take like fucking 3 hours.
Remind
I
me.
think we should start with Call of Duty.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's
Get
probably
that, get that shit under the rug already.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's dumb. Okay, so what's next?
So, Girls Frontline.
Oh.
All right, for real.
That's
Call of
what
Duty.
that's what we wish to see in Call of Duty.
No,
but anime
No.
shit.
no.
But for reals, yeah.
They announced it or talked about it or whatever.
Mhm.
We all knew Call of Duty was coming, so I guess they're talking about Black Ops 4.
And we're getting no single player campaign, as the rumors.
Because we're getting a BR mode!
What?
Yeah! I don't give a fuck about single player campaign. Like, it's such a fucking task to just play through that shit. I spend the entire day instead of doing multiplayer just being like,
I'm kind of the opposite. I like going through the single player first, and then I get into multiplayer. That's like kind of like
funny, Hawk. Remember last podcast where we talked about it, where I said it'd be different if we find out later that the campaign just got scrapped. Turns out that is the case. They were working on the campaign, and then it got scrapped because they're like, "All right, y'all, we need to make a battle royale mode."
I'd rather the battle royale mode, to be honest with you. I'd rather they have a fucking a room where you just fucking build guns out of Minecraft blocks than the story modes. But that's just me. Like, it's always so boring for me to just go through that shit. And I always do it because I'm like, oh man, it's there. I'm not getting the entire... I don't know why I do it. There's no logical excuse.
I mean, like, it is Black Ops we're talking about, since Black Ops 3 ended on a very different, terrible note, I'm trying to say.
Was that the one with Kevin Spacey?
What?
I can't remember Black Ops 3.
Kevin Spacey, I think, was
Advanced Warfare.
Advanced Warfare, not
Advanced Wars.
I'm in a different mindset.
Yeah.
We're talking about a bad game.
Yeah.
Not a good game.
So what the fuck was threes? And I can't remember.
It's like one of those like
it was that time travel one, wasn't it?
It's like it was basically the whole thing around it is just to tap into people's minds and like brains and shit. And it was just like, it was just a fucking mess. I don't know. It's hard to explain, but basically, it's all about tapping into the mind so you can like find out what happened and shit. And it just winds up being fucking stupid. That's all I can say. So
yeah,
in terms of like, if you're gonna try to do a sequel of Black Ops, then holy shit, that's gonna be a weird fucking campaign to go off of. But I would imagine that like what I would have liked to see, it was just like a completely new like story or whatever. But you know, what could have done, you know, just an idea, and I was kind of saying this to Josh and Todd, they could have just made a story around the zombie shit, because that looked actually pretty cool, in my opinion.
It seems like they kind of are. Like,
yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, they seemed really heavy on the zombie shit.
I mean,
presentation.
The minus, or like taking out the campaign mode, and I'm not giving credit to Call of Duty in any source other than just being like, maybe it's a scam on like the consumers who be like, oh, they'll never know because we'll mask it in zombies and shit, you know. But maybe they're just like, you know, maybe we should just amplify what people actually give a fuck about. You know what I mean? Like zombies, and then, you know, multiplayer and stuff.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
I get that. I get that view. Well, yeah. I heard that there's supposed to be like some sort of like single player zombies or something like that. Or that's what I heard. I heard something about it.
Seems story. They said something about like story focus.
Yeah, like
they seem to put a lot in. Like they showed off some like weird melee stuff.
I think like even like it's like even if you die in zombies, you can continue or whatever, so you can see the story. I don't know. I'm just passing.
They're
along
definitely
what
doing something different with zombies. That's for sure. And I've
Yeah.
always loved the zombies for Call of Duty. Those are. I honestly wish they would just make a zombie game already.
Yeah.
Because it's, even if it's like Left 4 Dead fashion, where it's just like, here's 8 zombie maps and you can try to survive with your buddies and blah blah blah. I'd be perfectly fine with that, and I'd most likely buy it because I've had a lot of fun doing that shit.
Yeah. But on that, the multiplayer itself, I thought there were some things.
Multiplayer has changed. Looks like it's changed a lot.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna try to take my opinions out of it because I don't like it. I think it actually might be something good for the series, because everyone's like, oh, it's the same rehash shit, but it actually looks very different. Shut up, phone.
I'm awake.
I'm awake. I'm that's my take on it. It's definitely changing up the formula. I just don't like the formula.
Yeah. The one thing I will say or comment is just that the manual healing stuff, I think is kind of neat, and also the you can actually see a health bar now when you're shooting people. So that's
Yeah,
that's
I
definitely something.
mean, a lot of the things I talked about, some of it sounded nice, but then there's other shit that sounded really fucking sketchy.
Can you provide an example?
Like, now this is just me
Todd
being
loves
biased.
grenades, right?
Yeah, well,
So
no, it's not
what
the
if a-
grenades.
what if a grenade blew up, and out of it came more little grenades?
Well, what I meant, like, this is just primarily me being biased, because when developers start talking about games, they say certain words.
Yeah.
And these certain words usually lead me to believe this game's going to be a disaster.
Ambitious.
Because it happens every time.
This is the most
That's just me.
ambitious.
That's just me picking up on shit. But
Yeah.
it could be wrong. That's just why I think it's sketchy.
We-
Like saying shit like stories and fucking, like you said, ambitious. And
How many
Ambitious.
times did they say stories? Because by the time I joined, you said they had said stories like 2,000 times.
they could have said it more before I started watching, but when we watched it again, I was hearing it even more.
Oh Lord, have mercy.
Most replayable Call of Duty ever.
Nice.
Flow of combat.
Oh, that guy.
Flow of
Yeah,
combat.
I don't know. Like, I don't give a shit about Call of Duty. You know what I mean? Like, it's a shooter, and shooters are fun to me.
Yeah.
But I'll give credit where it's due in the sense of, like, at least it's different, including zombies, multiplayer, and shit. At least it's different.
Yeah.
And I'll most likely play it and see what's up with it. Like we said earlier, there's a VR mode now because VR is ever blossoming into the fucking gaming industry and shit.
Yeah.
So we'll see. We'll see what happens with it.
Mhm.
I'm not excited about it. I don't think any of us really are, but
Well, I think we're all gonna try it at least once and then see what we think. So, sort of, and
Yeah.
we'll see what we get.
I
get
might
from there.
do the Hong Kong account thing, where I try to get into the beta with no money spent and test it out, and probably still won't like it. Not that it's a bad game design; it just looks like very inspired of like Rainbow and like tactical team-based shooters, which they're not. Those aren't bad games. They're just not games I like. I don't like having to have players subjugated to roles like your disruption, your you are the healer,
Yeah.
you're the like. That's just something I don't like personally.
Yeah, I did not watch the thing because I'm lazy. But I heard that there's going to be the pick 10 system possibly.
Yeah.
Which I guess is fine. It's pretty balanced.
I like Pick 10, but
And then there's going to be the class system. Like in
World War II.
what was it, the last no, not like World War II's class system. Like the abilities, like there was Tempest, there
Black Ops
was
3.
Black Ops 3.
Oh, Black
yeah.
Ops 3. Yeah.
like that I'm not too fond of. Because,
Yeah, they have the hero shit back too.
uh,
Yeah, so they have like there's like ultimate moves and whatever the fuck alts.
like playing that shit, it instantly flashes me back to when I actually cared about Destiny 1. And I'm sorry for bringing this game up, but when you're on the objective and there's that one Titan that decides to run towards your team on the objective, and then all of a sudden you're all space dust. That's pretty much what happens in class-based Call of Duties, like 3.
Mhm.
Among
even-
other bullshit.
There's that guy, like that class ability with the shield and shit too.
or the
Like,
fucking guy that
It's gonna make, if it
fucking
isn't
radar
more
on the
tactical
wall.
Call of Duty, I feel like it's just gonna make it more obnoxious to play with all that shit. Like I said, I'm gonna try it, so I'm not gonna talk shit on it, because in the end of the day, Call of Duty to me is like the lowest of the level. Like
I feel
it's
like
literally rehash every fucking time.
for me, it's just gonna make it hard for me to enjoy it casually.
Mm.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
If it's tactical, yeah.
Not to mention, I mean, like we talked about this with Black Ops 3. Like, I liked Black Ops 3, but I still got irritated with it because of like, of course, like when you have like a grenade class with somebody with a fucking noob tube that runs around, like, and I'm playing a class where I want to have a more skill-based experience. It makes it annoying when everybody's running around with that easy class, or maybe not easy, but you know what I mean, like the grenade class, simple, more simplistic class that's easier to get kills with and shit.
We still had a good time with what was that one class that could make the clones?
Oh,
Yeah.
Me and Todd, well, we weren't
Psychosis.
playing to win, mind you, but we would play to like, all right, you got your special ability? He's like, yeah, I got mine. And we'd call in a UAV. We'd wait till there was like at least 2 or 3 guys around a corner, and we'd call in the clones at the same time. So it looks like 6 dudes come around the corner, but it's just me and Todd.
I don't know. I had fun with Black Ops 3. I'm willing to give Black Ops 4 a try. I think Black Ops has become my favorite of the series, even though it's, you know, Call of Duty. But, like, I don't know. It seems like they might be doing... I mean, I could say this with, like, Advanced Warfare as well, and that was dog fart. But...
Ghost.
hey, at least there's no wall running or thrust jumping or whatever. The
Is
fuck.
there no wall running?
Nope.
Nope.
Okay.
It's all
Made
grounded.
that pretty clear.
I'm not. I don't hate wall running. As like I'm a big Titanfall 2 guy. It just needs to be done right.
Yeah.
I didn't like how stiff Black Ops 3 wall running
Yeah, that
felt.
shit was magnetic.
Yeah. Didn't feel fluid like Titanfall.
Titanfall 2 is a masterpiece of the dynamic fucking movement shit.
That shit was good. Hopefully that'll come back around. But
Yeah, hopefully they announce another one.
yeah. Hopefully they don't fuck it up either. Other than that, I think we've kind of said everything. There's the Blackout, fucking zombies, and multiplayer.
Yep.
Yeah.
They're having like 3 zombie maps that are gonna be on the release day.
Yeah.
One's like melee, one's like on the Titanic, and the other one's like some sort of like horror type of shenanigans.
Yeah. The Titanic one I did like the most. It did remind me of like BioShock, at least one BioShock 1 anyway. It's kind of cool.
I think there might be like some sort of undertone with it too, where it's like, oh, you have to survive, and the ship is sinking because we hit a glacier or something. You know what I mean? Like that sounds kind of fun to me. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
I feel like they need just like a damn zombie game.
They really do.
Yeah.
They really do. I feel like that will be the last leg for them. Be like, nobody play a game anymore.
Even if it's a
Make a zombie
spin-off
game.
with half the budget, a spin-off with half the budget, just zombies, I think that would be good. Because I know there are players out there. It's not me, but I know there are people out there that are like, yeah, I just play zombies mode. They get excited for zombies mode and figuring out the fucking Easter eggs and shit like that. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. But another game got revealed kind of recently, or revealed more, I should say, and that's Kingdom Hearts 3. Kind of want to touch upon that real quick before
What's
we go
that?
into. Well, it has Ralph from Wreck-It Ralph as a summon, I believe.
Isn't it like all they showed?
Yeah.
I
think
thought
so.
Wreck-It Ralph was confirmed
No,
a long
I think
time
they
ago.
showed something with a boss battle recently too.
I think so.
I
I'm
didn't
not
watch
really-
it
Shit.
because I didn't like the way the videos were set up. They were kind of like bullshit. Because they were essentially like what Square did was like, all right, we're going to give footage to the journalists so the journalists can create their own videos. And it's just like fueled with a bunch of bullshit in it. And it's just like,
Okay.
I just want to see stuff. I just want to
Yeah.
see like what's new.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
care
even
about
watch
that
those
garbage.
fucking things.
Yeah.
I just wait until Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out and then play it.
Did you watch Zawarudo at all?
Which ones?
I mean, whichever you watched, like anything you wanted to input on, because I know, I mean, it was super recent, so.
Mostly saw whatever, was popping out on Twitter and YouTube.
Mm.
And I agree that I'd rather see it in action instead of watching it over, a screen, because the resolution is not the same, apparently, when you are actually playing it.
Oh, okay.
But overall, one of the things I'm happy about to see is that Ariel is a summon, so we don't have to go back to Atlantica.
Thank fucking God!
Yeah.
That was shown a little bit ago, wasn't it?
I'm sorry?
It was kind of like shown just a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that.
But still,
That's
I'm,
cool.
I'm just so glad. It's like, okay, good.
Yeah.
We don't have to swim. We don't have to sing.
Yeah.
And then my cousin had to remind me there's Frozen.
I
I'm like, oh
think
shit, yeah, Frozen.
I think what they're doing with this game is they want to focus more on the Pixar movies and like the
All the 3D shit.
the 3D those movies instead of like the old school Disney, which I'm okay with. I mean, I like Toy
Yeah, they've
Story.
covered a lot of that shit, anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have. I mean, they've covered. Well, I mean, Mount Olympus. I mean,
Yeah,
they're gonna
that's-
bring Hercules. but,
But would you rather have Mount Olympus or The Little Mermaid?
Oh, Olympus for sure.
Yes,
Yeah.
so you gotta go like we go
I mean, I'm glad they're doing different shit. That's one thing because
I like
mean,
the Hercules
like,
stuff.
yeah, I do too. But
Hades dog.
they've done Nightmare Before Christmas a million times,
oh,
you know, and
better not
it's.
show up.
I mean, I
Listen.
love that movie, but like, it's just they need more stuff, new stuff. You know what I mean?
Listen, Josh, we can't keep going back to Pirates of the Caribbean.
No, I want to go back to Pirates of the Caribbean.
We can't.
I don't
man.
want Tron back, dude. That shit
I just,
sucks.
yeah, I don't want
Tron. I think around that time Tron was added. Keep in mind, I never played Kingdom Hearts, but I think around that time was when that reboot was coming out, right?
Yeah.
So they're probably pushing the IP.
Yeah.
With Jeff Bridges.
Well, it first showed up in Kingdom Hearts 2, and that was like years and years before.
Isn't that movie super old though now?
Yeah, it was the
Oh, yeah.
super old one. Yeah, and 2. Dream
But,
Drop
like
Distance,
Tron
it was
Evolution,
relevant.
I think what it
Yeah.
was.
Tree
That
drop.
was the one in Dream Drop, and that was relevant at the time.
They both
Yeah.
suck to me too. I hate them.
Yeah, they weren't
Hey.
great.
What about what am I thinking? What about going to
That'd
fucking
be
World
pretty
End
cool.
with you stuff?
Is that
Yeah.
Disney?
Yep.
Gargoyles?
Oh
yeah. That was on
yeah,
TV.
that'd be cool.
That was on a Disney
I don't
Channel.
think Gargoyles is even relevant anymore. Like nobody even knows.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
I love that
That'd be
show.
pretty sick.
It's just relevant with the 90s people.
Do you know what would really suck? If you guys had to deal with a good dinosaur.
Ha!
I don't think they would, dude.
That movie was so bad.
I would honestly like to see more of Fantasia shit.
Yeah.
Because they've only done
Well,
one.
Fantasia's racist, Tar.
Chernobog and all that shit.
It's racist.
Is it?
Fuck no.
Fantasia?
That's a whole different
It's stupid. Don't worry about it.
subject.
All
Good,
right.
I brought it
All
up.
right. All right. Anything else that was revealed besides Ralph and Ariel being summoned? And...
As far as I know, no.
The ride summons, the teacup,
oh yeah.
pirate ship.
Isn't like God, what was that one? Wait, Space Mountain. Wait, was Space Mountain one? One of the right summons or no? Or am I thinking something else?
It was called
it's Thunder Mountain, I think.
Oh, Thunder Mountain. There you go. Yeah.
Was it Thunder Mountain?
That's the one with the train, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
Thunder Mountain.
Yeah.
And there's the Buzz Lightyear one that I still never
Yeah.
went to because I don't go to
Shit!
California.
Well,
It's
they
a-
have it in Disney World.
they do?
The Astro Blaster, right? Thing.
Yeah, they have that Magic Kingdom.
Yeah. Yeah. It was all
All
right.
right, gotta save like how much? $800?
I think they actually recently lowered the prices or something.
Still
Yeah,
gotta
that's-
save
that's-
$800 more.
Probably for traveling.
Yeah. Food. Yeah.
Food.
Yeah. You gotta eat all those turkey legs and shit.
Overpriced fries.
Oh yeah. Yeah. All those like hot dogs and shit. They're apparently from Germany or whatever.
9.
But
right.
overall, I guess for Kingdom Hearts 3, just gotta wait next month. I think it's supposed to be the
Next year?
release.
Yeah.
The release date for
Next
next year.
lifetime?
Sometime. Well, I mean, it's gonna come out unlike fucking 7 remake. Sorry to say, but
Dude.
7 remake card game.
that shit, like, because this is kind of relevant too.
yeah, to E3.
Well, no, not into E3. Like,
Oh,
there was like information recently, like some sort of like behind closed doors type of rumor bullshit about how like it's not going to come out to like 2023 or some shit.
Oh, I read that too. I'm like, what the fuck?
I don't know if that's true, but
Yeah,
I
just-
believe it.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I'm not in too hurry for Final Fantasy. I'm like super casual. I think it's cool, but
I just don't want it to be fucked. I just don't want to fuck it up.
Yeah.
That's my thing.
Right.
Take your time. Don't fuck it up.
Yeah.
You know.
I'm in no hurry. Like personally, I play games. You know, that's pretty much it.
I've played the game already.
Hmm.
It's just I just don't fuck it up.
Hmm.
That's all.
I'm
I
gonna fuck it up.
I'm gonna put on that.
It's not gonna be perfect by any means, sure, but just don't make it bad.
Probably not.
Don't make it bad. Don't make
Don't
it
ruin it.
bad. Don't ruin it. Right. But I don't know. Maybe they'll talk about it at E3. That's a prediction.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. It's like a what do you call the needle in the haystack, whatever.
It's just gonna be a needle
I don't
in the
know
ball
what.
sack.
Did you just say needle in the ball sack?
Yeah, that's all it's gonna be.
Yeah. Oh God, Jesus. Well, anyways, speaking of E3, anyone want to take a stab at the E3's prediction? Whatever.
Sports,
Sports, yeah. We're
Tons of
definitely.
TV, sports,
Halo 6.
TV.
Is Halo
Borderlands 3.
Borderlands 3?
I predict that I'll be disappointed.
Just don't get your hopes up.
It's going with zero expectations. So you leave with zero expectations.
I want to predict maybe a new Bethesda game.
They're making Rage too.
Well, besides that one, Elder Scrolls.
Bethesda working
Get ready
on more
for
than one
Pete
game at a time?
Hines.
What?
Here
Oh,
at Bethesda, me, Pete Hines, on the stage. You out there in the audience, you want Elder Scrolls? Well, fuck you. Here's Rage, a game that
Rage
nobody gives
2.
a shit about. Hopefully they
Against
don't
the
release
pushing-
Borderlands 3 because there's a shit all over Rage.
Yeah.
What was one? Oh yeah, I mean, there's been rumors about Cyberpunk 2077.
Yep.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'll probably be there.
That's a new.
CD
That's a new.
Projekt Red said they're gonna be there.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much like. It's like a half a rumor at this point.
Introducing the new
expansion.
series sex doll.
Huh?
I'd buy one.
Oh wait. I mean, that's well, we have the choice for that, dude. That's all. We can... Yeah, dude. You get to
I
play
heard
with.
enough of this bullshit in the last podcast. Todd wasn't here for that. I gotta fucking take all that shit up my ass.
No, G3 looks pretty cute.
He's still playing the fucking gun girl game. But God, what else I was gonna say? Oh yeah, so Calibur 6 playable at E3. That's probably gonna happen.
Let me, get a loan so I can fly down to E3.
Okay. Let me tell you this. All right. It's not like it's cool. The first time it could be cool. All right, but over time, you're gonna realize there's way better conventions out there involved with games than E3. Because E3, the only thing special that thing had was just the fact that it was closed. It was closed off from the public. So when you got in, it's like, oh yeah, I got access, baby, yeah. But now that it's like fucking open and shit, it's just like any other convention now. And it's like it costs you $200.
I feel like E3 is more of a journalist thing, isn't it? Though,
It's all about the media and like fucking like businessman and shit. So the only thing different about any other gaming convention is that you'll see more people in suits, and that's about it.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, yeah. I mean, there's gonna be always people, some journalists, motherfuckers at all the other gaming conventions, but
This is a big one.
I guess, but yeah. I mean, in terms of marketing shit, yeah, sure. But as a person going to a convention, to me personally, it's not worth it. Honestly, there's far better experiences out there.
Just watch it.
Just watch it,
Like
yeah.
Evo.
Or Evo. Yeah, you could. You're better off going to Evo than going to.
You
fucking...
can even get laid at Evo, man. Like,
Hell yeah, dude. Las Vegas, dog.
Unless you're me.
Thank you. I have already someone.
Yeah.
I want to get laid.
Yeah. Or get laid off.
Cry.
But yeah, anyways, back on the topic of predictions. I mean, they're obviously going to talk about Smash. They're obviously going to talk about probably Metroid. Was it 4? Prime 4?
I'm hoping for some Pokemon.
Pokemon. I want to see Pokemon as well. There's been rumors about that too, about it being like there's like a Pikachu version, a Eevee version.
yeah, go Pikachu, go Eevee, or some shit.
Yeah.
Let's go Pikachu. Let's go.
I always
Eevee.
thought Eevee was pretty popular, especially like back when I used to play Pokemon all the time. So
Oh
I
yeah.
don't think that's too surprising, personally.
Yeah. I mean, in terms of like the coloring scheme, it is sort of to me because they always go for like a red and blue kind of contrast, but now it's like yellow and white. I guess I don't know. I mean, that's how the normal types are colored. Just white. Yeah. But I think it's neat. But if it's true about being a all just Gen 1, I mean, what do you guys think about that?
If it's all Gen 1?
Yeah, because
I don't know about
that's the
that.
rumor. It's that's
I
one of
mean,
the rumors.
I love Gen 1, but I'm not super crazy about it.
Yeah. I mean, it does give a
I'd rather
chance.
have a Gen 8.
A Gen 8, or just a mixed bag, sort of.
A mixed bag.
I've seen enough of Gen 1. Like, I love Gen 1, you know, that's what I grew up on. But, like, I don't know. I'm also one of those guys, I'm not, like, fucking against, like, new gens and shit. Like, I genuinely like Pokemon, handfuls of Pokemon out of all of them.
Oh, yeah. There's like, always some Pokemon I love, like, in each generation. So, I don't know. I'm, like, sort of indifferent about it being Gen 1, but, like, it would be nice to have other.
It will be. That doesn't make any sense. Like,
I think
they'll do new gen or something.
Yeah, I would prefer to see that personally.
Yeah, and there's also rumors that they're gonna have like integration with Pokemon Go. You know, that mobile game that was so popular.
It's still popular.
How could you even? What did they even do? Like,
Well, they have. Well, if you remember, there's that Nintendo Switch app on their phone. So I think there'll be an integration through that or something. That'll be like the link between the two. And you can apparently there's like an accessory. Well, and this is all just rumors, but there's an accessory that'll like that'll probably do that too. Like they'll link your account with Go and whatever your Switch Pokemon Switch account or whatever it is, or something like that. Well, I don't know. We're definitely gonna see something about it. There's been a lot of like word that it's gonna be revealed at either at E3 or before E3. So,
I mean,
I think they might do that thing.
They have a big year ahead of them, so we'll see if they fucking announce.
Yeah, you think?
I think they might do that thing where they reveal it in a direct, and then what is it like to get everyone talking about Nintendo, and then they'll not embellish, but they'll show off more detailed stuff during E3, kind of like they did it one year with something. They unveiled the Smash stuff, and then they're like, all right, during E3, we're just gonna
reveal characters and shit,
blow everything off of its butthole.
Yeah, that could happen.
Nintendo kind of sets the standard for how they want to do stuff. They're really hard to nail down because even if you get like 2 or 3 games that you're like, all right, I think these will be there, they're always gonna have like fucking horse racing or something. You'll be like, what?
Horse racing?
like they always pull something out, and you're like, what? Huh?
Yeah.
What is this shit?
Yeah. Yep. I mean, the most recent one, I guess, is the whole fucking like Nintendo Labo thing with the cardboard and all that. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I haven't heard anything negative about it.
I didn't see that coming. That was like, what?
Yeah, like it's like Nintendo always comes up with the most like
Selling cardboard to kids?
cardboard. Fucking cardboard.
Oh yeah, guys, I got the Nintendo Labo.
Dad, I broke it. Of course you did.
Kicking around the
Cardboard.
Amazon box.
Yeah, the fucking donkey with the cardboard box. But yeah, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, they're probably gonna talk more about Mario Tennis game, whatever. Fucking maybe. You think they'll do more DLC for Breath of the Wild? No. Yeah.
Nah.
No.
I would sooner assume they would do more Odyssey DLC before Breath of the Wild.
Right. Yeah, I can see that. Oh, they'll probably talk more about the Octoling shit for Splatoon 2.
Yep.
They might announce like a remake for a reboot or a reboot for a Zelda game or something if they're talking
They
about
might
Zelda.
announce Tokyo Mirage Sessions for the Switch.
Twilight Princess.
The what?
Yeah, like some sort of port of Twilight HD or Wind Waker
Skyward
HD,
Sword on the Switch.
or Skyward Sword or Link's Awakening or some shit like that, or
Right.
Oracle of Seasons and Pussy Juice.
A lot. Yeah, a lot of the Wii U games have been pointing over to a Switch because it seems like for Nintendo anyway, it's kind of like a slow year, so they're trying to like just bring all the.
Well, they just had a big console release last year. The
Yes.
Switch has only been out for like a year, and people are all like, "Man, this console's amazing."
Yep.
Hey, what about that fucking Star Fox racing rumor?
Ooh, yeah.
Listen, I haven't had a good Star Fox game in a long time, guys.
This could be
And
the
you
one.
won't have one for a long time.
Ah.
This could be one though. I mean,
It's not gonna be.
Thanks, Todd. This
They
is
gotta announce
This is why you're a good friend.
the one that everybody hates. They have to announce
Fucking
Star
Command
Fox.
Mission?
Wii U
So-
for the.
No. Star Fox Adventures. That's what they got. Announced.
For Switch.
Another Star Fox
Oh,
Adventures.
a brand new one. Yeah. Okay.
I think that would actually do very well.
I like Star Fox Adventures.
Yeah, I like that game too.
It just ran out of budget towards the end.
Yeah.
Like
I mean, I was
Darksiders
too young
as
to
well.
really even know. I was not like fucking calculating. Like, you know what? This game's, it's lacking in the end. I can't really
Why is
tell.
this last level like completely on rails? What the hell? What's going on?
Why does my game keep crashing and can't get past this cutscene?
Oh,
Why is it
that's
a different game?
Darksiders.
Oh yeah. Speaking of which, you think
Yeah.
they're gonna talk about the new Darksiders?
They might.
might.
There's nothing really to talk about. It'll come out eventually.
Yeah.
It'll
And
come
then-
out.
What about
Never
Budget
finished
towards the
it.
end.
what about fucking Ghost of Tsushima?
Probably.
Hmm.
I can see them talking about that again.
How long ago was that announced?
That was like a year ago.
What was the last major event? Was that Paris?
Was
Oh,
that
might
at
have
the
been.
Paris Games Week?
Yeah, I think it was at Paris. Yeah.
Oh, it might have been, yeah. So a little under a year ago, I guess. Yeah.
So it was announced. It wasn't
How do I spend money on this game?
really shown.
I was actually excited about that game.
I'm actually looking forward to it because I like Sucker Punch games. Last 3 I played, I guess.
Mhm.
So, and usually they do cartoony stuff. So I'm like, huh? At least the stuff I played. So I'm like,
I miss those.
this seems kind of.
Fucking Naughty Dog did the same shit.
Yeah, that's true.
Speaking of Naughty Dog, they'll probably show Last of Us too.
Oh yeah. At the
What
couch.
about that other Last of Us game?
Days Gone.
Is that it?
Oh yeah, they'll probably show
Yeah.
that game too.
That's
Probably.
probably going to be shown for sure.
Hopefully
Yeah,
this.
hopefully,
They'll show Death Stranding as well.
yeah, I was about to say what that game actually is. What the fuck is it?
Yeah. It's just
You're
gonna.
not gonna know what that game is.
They're
until
going to
you have-
show like another video teaser thing of like fucking Daryl or whatever his name is shit.
Oh, yeah, Del Toro. Yeah.
No, fucking Norman Reedus.
Oh, Norman Reedus.
Norman
Yeah.
Reedus pooping out an infant and crying about it.
Guys, should I find out what this gun is gonna be, or wait 3 hours for it to find out what it's gonna be?
Use your Leaf tickets.
All right, doing it right now.
Speaking of Leaf,
Oh.
I mean, come on, Todd. We gotta always hope that. they're gonna-
I say this a million fucking
AK-47.
there is so much evidence proving to like this game and Animal Crossing being at this E3. So much of it. Between the shit with the trademark that was done, I think, early this year or late last year or some shit.
Right.
They have they added Switch icons for the actual for your icon avatar shit for the Switch.
Yeah.
They had a website thing going on where they actually had little placeholder shit for a new type of game or something, and then they took it down or some shit like that. Like, there's just so much that proved, like, that points to a fucking Animal Crossing coming out this year on the Switch. It's the only game I want.
Yeah, that's the one I really want, besides like Soul Calibur 6 or whatever. Yeah. But yeah, you know, we can only hope, man. It's like, god damn, the Switch is such a perfect system for it.
If they don't announce it at E3, I will be extremely disappointed, for one, but on the other side of the coin, it's definitely on its way. And they'll most likely, and if they don't announce it at E3, it'll be announced either later this year or some shit.
Or
like
some
that.
sort of direct. They'll probably have some like Animal Crossing Direct.
Yeah.
Probably like talk more about the mobile game as well, along with we also have this for the Switch, and then or whatever, and then.
But if it's not announced at E3, it's not coming out this year for sure.
Oh yeah.
Because they're not going to release an Animal Crossing game in the fucking winter.
Oh hell no! I don't expect it to come out this year. But if it is, I'll be like, what? But no, it's not. It's definitely not gonna happen.
You guys think they'll show us some Smash?
Yes.
No.
No. Even with the invitational stuff with like Armada and I think Mango is in there.
Yes.
No, it's not gonna happen. They're not gonna show up.
Yes.
Not at all.
No,
They didn't
not at
even
all.
say they were going to.
Yeah. They're just gonna have some tournament with Zero, Armada, and all those pros and shit.
Man, y'all are facetious.
We're just gonna see fucking Reggie's asshole.
Yeah.
I'm gonna expect some Smash.
Yo, I can get what? That's a weird ass number. 12,960 gems for $100. What the fuck?
You think they'll announce Elder Scrolls 6?
I don't even fucking know. It wasn't even in development. Like, if they do, then it's still in development. Like,
Yeah.
there's no way that shit's coming. If they're gonna be like, oh yeah, it's not. We're not even working on that thing yet. Then it's like, oh yeah, we're actually done with it. Completed 2 years, and that makes me fucking worry because they're supposedly doing it on a new engine. I don't know about that. They might show an emblem, and then everybody will poop their pants, and then they'll move on. But I don't know. I don't see Elder Scrolls 6
Fusro, nope.
anytime soon.
I'm just waiting for Bayonetta 3,
Fusro, JK.
Well, that's definitely gonna be talked about. I feel.
so I can finally, get a Switch.
Yeah. You're the only. I think you're the only one with no Switch in this
Or
in
I
this
could
podcast.
steal my boyfriend's one because it's technically mine because I bought it for him. That's how it
Bro,
works,
doesn't-
right?
It doesn't count if you can't play it yourself.
Don't worry, I'll find a way.
All right, Drake and Josh.
What about Rayman?
We'll see.
Yeah, right.
No, I think they might talk about a Rayman maybe. It's been a while since the last 2D one.
There's word about, I think, was it Ubisoft that was like working on a AAA title or some shit for this year?
Oh yeah, they're working on Beyond Good and Evil or whatever the hell.
Oh yeah, good.
Oh,
and
though,
Evil.
yeah, that one with the monkey and the chick and the Asian chick.
Yeah.
That game ain't never coming out.
It's gonna go through development hell. What about New Fable?
Probably, maybe
Maybe.
not. I don't know.
I think there's like rumors about it, isn't there?
There was. It's been quiet, so I don't know. If they do announce a Fable, that's good on Xbox.
What
I
about
don't know if it'll be good.
a brand new Skyrim HD remaster for whatever fucking shit?
They're running out of shit to put Skyrims on.
Dude, how many... I don't even know where to go with this anymore.
The only thing I think they can put Skyrim on is my microwave.
What about mobile, dude?
I don't know.
Wait, is that not exist?
No.
Oh, okay, maybe. Dude, I seriously
Skyrim
thought that
on
already. I was like, this is a joke, right?
What about the that one game from Software that was like showing off like at the Game Awards.
The fucking
Twice.
the screw arm or whatever the hell that shit was.
Probably. I'll be at Sony though, I believe.
Yeah.
I really don't know, to be honest with you. There's so much fucking like. It seems like everybody's kind of constructing like a new type of E3 experience, like all the like Sony and Microsoft and obviously Nintendo and shit.
How much you
Yeah.
want to bet they're just gonna try to copy Nintendo?
Like only show their big dicks and then be done.
Yeah, but like not even have like people come on stage, just like play a big movie and then
big video.
treehouse the rest of it.
After last year with that fucking like, dude, those people with like the sitars and shit,
Oh,
and sit
yeah.
on stage with a waterfall, like, and then no audio and stuff. I wouldn't put it past them to just be like, yeah, we're not doing this anymore.
What about the thing with the dangling bodies? Is that the
Oh,
same
yeah.
year?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking dangling bodies on stage is like,
Yep.
what is this? A fucking goddamn.
It's like theater.
Was it Nintendo? Oh, no, not Nintendo. Was it Xbox or Sony that was like, check out this car?
No,
That was
Microsoft.
as Xbox because of Forza.
Yeah, Xbox. Dude, fucking, look at this new car, never before seen.
Fucking Phil
Dude,
Spencer.
we don't care about like. Okay, someone out there cares about the car, but we don't care about the car.
Yeah, I'm a car guy and I didn't even care.
Or game journalists and gamers and shit.
At least not that car.
Yeah, not that car. Just trying to think of something else. But
Look at the bingo sheet.
yeah, that's what I'm doing right now.
The bingo sheet is life.
Yeah.
No.
Did we say Borderlands 3?
Yeah.
We
Okay.
talked briefly.
Well, I said
Maybe.
Borderlands 3, but
I feel like those are Borderlands 3.
it's rumored.
They haven't done anything since that one flop game.
Yeah.
What was it?
Aliens?
We don't
No.
talk about that
Sequel.
game.
Oh, you're talking about
Battleborn.
Battleborn. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
the
No,
Battleborn BR game.
Oh god. That was
I
good.
think I highly doubt they're ever going to come out with another one of those games. That shit did so terrible.
Yep.
Maybe they'll talk a little bit more about Spyro.
Well,
Yeah,
maybe.
they might. I wouldn't mind seeing more.
Yeah.
And then the Halo 6 is probably on its way.
New Battlefield.
Dude, you know how long it has been since they talked about Halo?
Yeah.
E3? Like
I don't
3
think
years.
they've been relevant, man. They're ashamed. They're
It's
ashamed.
been, I feel like it's been 3 years.
3 years.
I'm gonna fact check myself.
All right.
Oh my god, I typoed Halo like 10 times because I haven't searched Halo forever. Yeah, October 27th, 2015. Almost 3 years for
Jesus.
Halo 5. 2015.
That game sucked!
3 years since the Halo, guys.
Sucked!
We need it.
Do
We need a game that Games James isn't really good at.
What about Sfaka here? Wait, did you play?
I don't know.
Did you play Halo, Sfaka?
I don't think he's here.
Hey,
He went somewhere.
you went somewhere?
He's probably taking a shit.
Probably. Oh, he said BRB. Okay.
Yeah.
I just
BR
found.
shit.
We're probably gonna see more like virtual reality shit too, along with that.
For sure.
For
yeah,
sure.
always.
Always.
Fuck.
Probably like more
A
like.
microphone, boy!
Fuck. I forgot
Get
about
it
that,
out.
dude.
You probably have
I'm
like.
not getting, I'm
they'll
not
probably.
getting the fart microphone back. That's in
Why?
a box. It's put up.
Alright, we'll fart on the new one.
I'm not farting on the Audio Technica, dude.
Alright, well, put a cloth over, then fart on it.
Put a sock on it and then fart.
What if the fart ends up just like sinking through the cloth and getting on his microphone?
No.
Man.
Alright, Josh, you have to take the torch.
You bet your ass I will.
Your ass, you mean?
Yeah, that too.
I was trying to think of anything else.
I gotta pump myself full of soda.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
Nintendo said that they had like 15 or some shit, or not. They didn't say it. It was like leaked or something. They had like 15 like specific games coming. Ow, my nutsack. How are they coming out?
What?
I just fucking pinched my nutsack when I was trying to readjust my pants. Didn't feel too good.
Nice. Trying to think of anything else.
Could be coming out.
What?
I'm also thinking what else could be shown at E3.
Any other?
Double Cross, maybe.
Oh yeah, I
On
heard that
Switch.
was coming to Switch.
Oh right, yeah. The Monster Hunter Switch, yeah.
That doesn't surprise me if that's true, because World did really well, so they're probably like, oh yes, get more American money.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna skip on that. I feel like it's gonna be harder for me to get into.
World set standard.
Yeah,
Yeah, World did set a lot of standards.
it's.
I'll get it if I know others are gonna get it, but that's it.
Well, if anyone else doesn't have anything else to predict about E3 or any wish lists about E3, anyone?
I already said my wish list. I want to see, definitely want to see some more Metroid too.
Yeah.
Whatever it is, maybe just a visual thing. It's like, hey, here's what it looks like, and then it turns out Samus is actually a dude this time, and I'm just like,
What?
fucking pieces of shit.
Well, I guess I'm not buying this. Because that whole myth about fucking me hiding in the compartment isn't real anymore.
A different person. It's a different person.
Eject.
Not the same. Hey, what's going on? No!
I think you went into the wrong compartment, sir.
Activate the thruster drive.
God damn it.
Wish list.
And then, of course, Animal Crossing. That's just me.
Oh yeah.
A Fable would be really nice. So probably those 3 games. Elder Scrolls 6 is never getting announced, so they can fuck themselves.
What if they announce a new Fallout before a new Elder Scrolls?
I'm not really against that, but it would be weird.
Yeah.
So I like the Fallout series too. It's not as good as Animal
Crossing.
You know,
I got it on my mind.
I feel like FF7's remake will come out before Elder Scrolls 6.
Ooh.
That's just me.
I feel like I'll become pregnant before Elder Scrolls.
What?
I don't know, man. You never know.
New technologies. Men are getting
In
pregnant.
War of the
getting pregnant out of
Worlds.
their pee holes.
Fucking xenomorph invasion.
Wish list. I don't know. Update on Infinite.
No.
Yeah.
I think they're done with that game, honestly.
There's been some weird ass shit going on with it, but honestly, I think it's done as well. They're like moving on to like something else, you know. Just 'cause.
Shit!
Yep.
Unfortunately,
It's done.
yeah. Unfortunately, but you know, it kind of just did not go how they wanted to, and it's just game is fun. I think we've kind of said our piece already.
Yeah.
But I just hope to see something else come out from that, and hopefully they don't do the same mistake ever again. Perhaps hopefully they'll do like some sort of like Capcom All Stars game, because they have all the control they want. Because
Capcom All Stars.
that would be fucking cool. Or go back to Tatsunoko versus Capcom. I would not mind that at all. Or or
Tatsunoko.
Tots. Yeah.
I got one.
What's up?
Character reveals for Smash.
Oh yeah, that's definitely gonna. They'll probably like do like a fucking mother load, and they'll just.
Who we would want and who.
Oh. Well, I want to see Gengar as the new Pokemon to like.
I feel like that'd be sick.
Yeah. That'd be pretty cool.
Gengar. I think Gengar would fit nicely.
Mm-hmm. He wasn't Pokken. I don't see why not.
Why not Isaac from Golden Sun?
I'm not against it, but I don't think it's. Is Golden Sun still niche?
Yeah.
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 Yeah,
Very much
I
so.
don't think that will.
If it's
Well,
in
maybe,
Blade,
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like if it's not Shovel Knight and it's in Blade Strangers, it's niche.
Shovel Knight.
Or Bible Thump.
Mm-hmm.
Mr.
Cloud.
Bible Thump.
Bring him
Cloud?
back.
Bring him back?
Cloud needs to come back for sure.
Bring him back.
Or,
Bayonetta will probably be there again.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. You know, Bayonetta 3. That's definitely gonna. She's
Wolf
at
never
this
came
point.
back.
At this point, she's
Wolf
she,
sucks!
what?
I like Wolf.
Well, oh, Wolf. Yeah. I kind of want to see Wolf in there too.
Take
What?
Falco out.
Oh no, that people be pissed. People
Replace Falco with Slippy.
Yo,
No, Grippy. Bring Grippy in.
Uncle Grippy.
Bring him in. It's time to grip! Uncle Grippy grips himself in.
He'll be a grappler. He'll be like fucking grappler type.
Machoke or some shit like that.
Oh, Macho, yeah, or Machamp,
You hear
dude.
that? You hear that, Zordo?
Mm.
You like that?
King K. Rule. KK Slider.
KK Slider. I mean, hey, if they made Captain Falcon to be one of the most memorable characters, they can do something with KK. You know, just give him something new. Captain Falcon never fights. He doesn't have a fucking Falcon.
For Chris's sake, they need to bring Lynn into the goddamn game already.
I think she deserves.
I can't keep saying it. It's going nowhere.
It's been too long. Like, she's always in the game. She's never a playable
There's
character.
5 versions of her in the mobile game.
Bring one of those in.
Martha's struggling to be the poster boy of Fate, or not Fate. God damn it, Fire Emblem. I've been calling it Fate for like the past 3 months, but
Not
Fire
that
Emblem. He's been struggling so hard to be the poster boy. Lynn's probably the new face at this point.
Do it.
Bring
Bring her in.
Yeah.
She's also the thighs.
Too bad we cannot get Snake back.
She's also the breasts on my phone screen.
Mine too. Except mine are clothed.
Mine are not.
I mean, someone's snake is solid, I guess.
Oh.
All 2 inches of it.
Wait, hold on. Zordo, did you just go to a hard penis?
Yeah.
Huh. I must have froze over.
So Lynn's gonna be in Smash?
If hell-
Sick!
Yeah.
Sure.
Magneto.
Hell freezes over, Lynn.
Magneto.
Magneto in Smash?
Magneto's
Midna.
Midna.
Skull Kid. Ron Jeremy.
Jeremy.
The fucking cuckoo beak.
Mario's
girl
already in the
from,
game.
Wind Waker.
Say what?
The one with the beak that you throw into the
Medley.
wall 10,000 times?
Medley.
What if
Yeah, put her in there.
anyone from Breath of the Wild?
Cass.
Groot's protection, ready to roll.
Groot. Mifa.
What about Paya?
Nah, she can't even fucking, like, she's so skittish.
She'd be a
But
fucking
fucking
assist. She'd be an assist
Urbosa.
trophy.
What if-
the equivalent of
Urbosa.
Magikarp?
What if Paya became the new Sheik?
Goldeen.
What if Paya became the new Sheik? Because she from the.
There'd have to be some sort of story to that, though. They can't just, like, make her chic and
DLC?
DLC?
There will be DLC
Breath
in
of
the
the Wild.
Smash.
DLC. Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Daijoubu.
Oh,
Well-
story mode for fucking... That story mode for Smash. That'd be cool.
I've heard they will
Yeah.
never do that again because they were upset that people played it and uploaded it to YouTube. But this is also just people talking on the internet. I didn't look up any.
Oh! A fucking tournament mode that isn't fart, dude.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool.
I was so disappointed by the last Smash's tournament mode where I was like trying to set up a solo tournament so I can actually like get better at fucking playing Sheik, and then it was just like I manually had to do everything or play a tournament online. It's like just let me let me do this like I couldn't melee, you fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, you fucks.
Fuck.
You fuck. Please make sure Dr. Mario makes it back in there. That's all I want, as well.
Yeah.
Along with Gengar.
New maps.
Hot.
Hmm?
Don't be mad at me. I hope Dr. Mario don't make it in.
Hey.
And they just fix his fucking down B.
They'll probably make it a skin, maybe.
Yeah. If
We
if
don't
any.
need Flood.
Well, what they got? I feel what they're gonna do with Mario. I feel is that they're gonna have Cappy in there instead of Flood.
So Dr. Mario's gonna throw a fucking boomerang pill? Is what you telling me?
I don't know where that came from,
What
but
if Cappy's an item?
oh yeah, that could be it. That could be one. Or they'll make Flood into an item. Either one.
Who the fuck is Flood?
Flood is Mario's down B. That's the big water hose.
Oh, the damn water hose from
I hate
fucking
it.
Sunshine.
Yeah.
I hate it. Like, I liked Mario in 64, where his down B was just he spins.
Yeah.
I hate Flood. Even if it's better. I hate it. Because I'm old. I'm an old man yelling at clouds. I hate it!
You're telling me.
I hate new Call of Duty! I hate new Halo!
Dr. Disrespect for Smash.
Yeah.
He's gonna be like the Nintendo
mustache for Smash.
That'll be an
Fucking item.
That's I was gonna say that was an item in Smash.
Kirby with fucking
what does it do when
glasses
you
and
pick it
mustache.
up?
Dude. Kirby with
You
Doc's
get
mullet.
acidic goosebump ridden diarrhea.
Dude, that shit would be so fucking awesome.
Like if you ever remember the pepper or the hot, what was it? It was
Hot curry.
Flaming
Flaming
hot curry.
Yeah.
It would be like that, but coming out of Kirby's little pink asshole. And then when you get it, you squirt like diarrhea out of your ass. You're just like yeah. You shoot up in the air.
Trickle in, trickle in.
Well, as much as we can talk about all the characters, I think we need to move on. So we need to jump right into the fighting game shit with get this out of the way with Vegito and Fusamasu revealed. So Sfaka, I know you kind of played fighters a lot. Not at least not recently, but in the past.
Not a little bit, a lot. A little.
Yeah, a little. Did you have any thoughts about Zamasu and Vegito?
They look sick as fuck. And I don't know, there's like some there's like a small tell of Zamasu possibly having a flight in his gameplay. Like, granted, the reveal trailers are only 20 seconds long.
20 or 30, yeah, 20 seconds.
The other
But-
10 seconds is just the fucking...
Yeah, the
Pre-order?
10 seconds is the level 3. The 5 seconds are the
buttons.
normals and specials, and
Yeah.
the other 5 seconds is
The fucking...
on Dragon Ball Fighters on these consoles.
Don't forget the other 5 seconds where it's like, it shows the fucking reveal and it's just like, still image
Yeah.
in the name.
Yeah, but they look pretty cool. Like, I don't think they're like the unconventional characters like Broly. His Air 2H is a stomp, or Nappa's is
Nappa's so weird.
a
man.
head grab. Like, those characters, I like to call them unconventional because they don't have the Air 2H that launches. It looks like they will have that, possibly. They look as normal as they can look. I could be talking out my ass, which is what I usually do on these podcasts. This is my first time, by the way. Vegito, I just think he looks so cool. Like, for the anime, Vegito Blue happening was like, it was pretty cool. It was a little bit cliche, I think, but it was really, really cool. And just the fact that it's gonna be in the game, it's really cool. He kicks the enemy with his arms crossed, like a million times. It's so cool.
Yeah,
And he basically has like a Goku Black 2H on steroids as like one of his supers. And I don't know. What I'm not looking forward to though is the the next batch of DLC characters, which is said to be Base, Goku, and Vegeta.
Yeah. Since the leak has been pretty accurate for most of the time.
But after that is Cooler and Ranger 17.
Oh yeah.
And I've been wanting to play 17.
But
that's all that I can really say about fighters.
Yeah. Anyone else want to talk about the DLC thing? Because I think we had some word about it, like kind of overall. Did anyone say something about that?
I think I've said multiple times I don't really have any connection to any Dragon Ball character, so for me, I'm usually less excited.
I just want to put my face between 21's
Android 18's butt cheeks. I know
that and 21's breasts.
Well, you could probably have them like sandwich your head.
Dab down.
18's butt cheeks, 21's breast.
Yeah, dude.
One smells, one doesn't.
Does it smell though?
I'll wipe it and clean it before.
Well, yeah, she still has her her organs down there.
Oh.
She's not a cyborg.
Okay.
She's an android.
See, this is
No,
how
she
much
is
I
a
know.
cyborg.
This is how much I know. Jack shit.
You guys will probably be more willing to play the game. Aside from the characters coming out, you guys will probably be more willing to play the game since you guys know I play Vegeta and Vegeta got nerfed.
Oh, I didn't mind playing you, though. Vegeta felt like I was locked down for 10,000 hours. And I only can block so long.
Yeah, you can super dash to it now. While you're blocking it.
I can't wait. I can't wait for you to jab, call Vegeta assist, and 2H.
That's if I choose to do it.
Yeah. But that's going to be in my mind.
You know what's else gonna be in there?
But I'd have to actually boot up the game. All right, go on.
Oh, I was about to say, what else is gonna be on your mind is Blazblue. That's coming up not too long from now.
Man, that game's on my mind.
Mm-hmm.
I wanna. It's weird. I have pseudo unlimited access to labbing for hours.
Yeah.
And I just want to play people, which is very different for me for fighting games.
I don't like the pseudo thing. I mean, I rather just go through.
It's not functional, but it's something. And
It's there,
can do
yeah.
it, like, because I waste a lot of time in the lab, but it's like, I just want to play people.
I rather just have the game come out, get into a real fucking training room, and just try to figure out some shit.
Tager's weird, so I can imagine how you'd want to figure shit out.
Yeah, especially having to fucking press X for Yukiko's healing or whatever, which is fucking annoying. But
Use your big toe. Controller under your foot. Use your big toe.
Use the big toe.
Chocolate cup.
Bring him to Evo.
Bring him
That's
to
what you
Evo.
did with me. It worked because I don't have a second controller, so we had to do a pseudo training room.
Pseudo wudo.
Pseudo training room. Yeah.
Try not to get killed by.
Exactly.
I think the game's pretty cool.
Yeah.
We already talked about our thoughts off podcast.
Off the podcast.
Yeah, I think it was off.
You Josh, Sfaka, Hawk, y'all want to
The thing that I said and that I feel bad about standing by, but I choose to stand by is I think it's the Marvel Infinite that we deserved.
Yeah. We've that's definitely we've discussed in the outside the podcast, and
Actually,
very smooth. The assist system is really good. The tagging system is really good. The only thing I can really complain about is how fast characters die. But I think that's all down to adaptation because you get a lot of red health when you get hit. And sometimes we're just too stubborn to switch a character out. Or we don't know how to use the counterattack system.
Or I'll DP and I can't because I'm getting punished.
Josh, what did you think of it?
I really like it, honestly. I think it's interesting because I actually haven't got to talk to you guys about it because we've been on different schedules. And you have to agree with Sfaka though. It's definitely the Marvel Infinite that we deserve. I definitely feel that way.
Yeah,
100%.
unfortunate, but true. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I have a whole lot of fun playing, and the characters are very interesting with a lot of the shit that they can do. I feel like it's easier to grasp for me than other fighting games. But yeah, overall, I think I'm also with Chris. I actually just want to play it. I want to have want to play against people.
The real, you just want the final product to play it.
I want to check out more characters.
Same, yeah.
And play around with it more.
Yeah, for me,
I'm definitely looking forward to it.
Same. I'm overall looking forward to it. I was skeptical at first with the whole like, oh, half the DLC or half the characters are DLC locked or whatever, but I'm kind of like, I'm kind of over it at this point, and I kind of want to just play the game because I was able to play it via beta, and I actually went as far as pre-ordering the deluxe edition digital from the PlayStation Store. And
I was also very worried, skeptical prior to playing it. I'm still skeptical on certain things. That's stuff that only time will tell.
Yeah, it was fun at the time at least, and I knew I wanted to play Iron Taker for sure, but like Ruby was kind of like just like the placeholder for now. Like whenever the game comes out, kind of want to take a look at Linne and fucking Noel and Kanji whenever he comes out. And
Beowulf.
Rekkas.
Beowulf.
And and also what was the other character? Oh, Yang. I want to try out Yang whenever she comes out. The good old.
I'm looking forward to Blake.
Blake is coming out sooner or whatever, or are they gonna come out?
Blake will be available day one. With, DLC pack 1.
Okay.
Kanji.
Yeah, Kanji. Yeah. Who else is coming out in that pack again? It was Kanji.
Platinum, the Trinity, and Ore.
Oh, that's right. Ore is the fencer, right?
Yeah.
The fencing girl.
Unio. Whichever they're calling it now.
Yeah. And I do like I have gotten used to the whole like anime fighting thing with like the jump cancels and stuff. I mean, sure. I mean, I really still need to work on it, but maybe that'll help me. Maybe get back into fighters because that's honestly like one of the things that kind of turned me off is just jump canceling. It was just so alien to me because I'm like usually kind of stuck on like Street Fighter and like Tekken and like it's
very grounded fighting games, not really going into the air for stuff.
But I'm kind of gotten used to it, thanks to Blazblue at least, and I think Blazblue will help me like kind of get into at least some of the things people are used to in anime fighting games. I think this is definitely the most accessible anime fighting game.
It's practically a 2.5 button fighter.
Yeah,
it's funny that you actually say that, Hawk, because I feel like if you've played Dragon Ball, you'll have a easier handle on BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle than someone who's like, I want to just play this game,
Yeah.
But it's because it's like the same system. The game's pretty much the same. The 2.5 buttons, it's practically the same.
Yeah.
Mechanics wise,
which is fair because they're both from Arxis, so it's not like something to be like whoa or be surprised or whatever. Don't be shocked.
You can tell they're both from Arxis for sure.
Yeah, you can tell. Yeah, you can definitely tell.
Arts definitely with like the presentation on like their astral finishes or whatever. That they're really big on presentation.
Yes,
it's a really good game to look at.
It really is. Honestly, it's a lot more appealing. I dare say this comparing to Marvel Infinite, unfortunately, but
or KOF.
Or KOF, yeah, that's definitely one. But yeah, whenever the game comes out, I would like to try other characters as well besides the ones I mentioned.
Did you want to talk about the data mine?
Yeah. I was just about to.
Voice lines.
Yeah. Voice lines. What? For BlazBlue?
That's mostly they found the some character data for the initial leak, and then they found the
announcer
you know how
voices.
you pick a character, the announcer goes like Gordo,
Yeah.
Ragnar the Blood, like they
Yeah.
found that, and apparently in the voice lines there was like Asuka and Yumi from Senran Kagura.
Yeah, there's been
There too.
rumors about that too.
That's weird, but apparently those didn't have data other than the voice lines.
Mhm.
So that could be fake. Someone just could be a really good voice impersonator. It's really weird because I had a stream where I was playing the game, and I was talking about, I was like, man, I hope Akihiko and Mitsuru make it in. And then I was naming some Blazblue characters. I was like, I really like Izayoi. It'd be cool if she made it in. I don't know anything about Unio, but that girl with the katana, which turns out to be Yurizaha.
Yuzuriha, yeah.
Yuzuriha. Like, I got the Z and the R mixed up. I was like, yeah, she's like the only character I know from that series because I saw a video of her and she looks cool. I'd like her in. And sure enough, they were all in the data mine. So it was really weird.
Yeah.
Very weird.
How convenient for you.
How convenient for me.
Yeah.
Final Fantasy 15 will come out in this lifetime. You're welcome.
Wait, Zorado, did you give it a try at all? I mean, there was that free beta on the weekend.
Nope.
No. Okay.
Kind of not my cup of tea as of yet.
Yeah, that's understandable. It's kind of hard to get into. Like, it's completely understandable. Like, I'm kind of also sort of like that, especially with like the initial like Blazblue and Guilty Gear. Like, I've always tried to do it, and I'm just like, dude, this is fucking hard. I can't do it.
I mean, unless they bring in Arakune into that game,
No.
then maybe I'll.
Chris was just talking about how he doesn't want that character to be in that game.
What? He's fun.
Let me
Throw
give
a
you
lot
the
of shit on
Arakune
screen.
flowchart, okay? I don't even play Blazblue. And I like played it a couple times, like at a friend's house in high school or whatever. Jump back, throw out fucking what fucking curse. Is your opponent cursed? No, jump back, throw out more curse. Is your opponent cursed? Yes. Mash buttons and shit flies all over the screen.
Yeah, pretty much.
Stupid. It's like fucking Zawarudo wants to play Arakune the same way he plays fucking Samus in Smash Brothers.
What do you mean?
Fucking roll to the side of the screen, charge.
Charge.
Buster, roll to the other side of the screen, charge, but like an asshole.
Isn't that what Samus players do?
Yeah, so even in Melee, they try to charge. And that's like
Yeah,
all...
but that's all he does. I don't even think he ever hits the A button.
Not even like no bears, no dares.
No, he's just charging, and then he shoots it, and then he rolls and charges. Sometimes he hits throw, and then he throws you, and then charges.
Make it sound like it's a bad thing.
Wait, isn't that what you did with fucking Jetta and Marvel vs. Capcom? I remember very vaguely. It's exactly what you would do with it.
Oh, the pinwheels? The
Yeah, he would do that. Then he would run up and grab you. And then he
gosh.
don't do it again.
To be honest, I didn't even know what to do against the air grab until I realized you have to jump.
Yeah.
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
But yeah,
I'm innocent of these crimes.
But back on topic, we get distracted. I think it's not safe, but necessary to point out that none of us have really played Blazblue or Unio or Persona 4 Arena.
Yeah,
So-
or just anime fighters in general, really.
Because apparently a lot of the complaints players, fans of those series, are upset. Like, even if their characters make it in, they're like, I can't play my character because apparently it's like half of what the character is in their original source game.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, it's simplified to like 2.5 buttons. So for us, coming from a background of not playing any of those and just seeing the characters and knowing of them, I think it's very beneficial to us.
Yeah. Coming in with that fresh mind, you know.
Mhm.
Yeah. At least the netcode was pretty good for the most part, pretty decent.
Dude,
But
I didn't even have to have my Ethernet cable in sometimes.
I had 2 underwater matches against randoms.
Well,
Yeah,
that's-
sometimes you get people that don't know what an Ethernet cable is.
And
I think that's just part of the whole thing.
yeah.
Cause there was this one guy, like I was streaming that one time, remember, Ender? And then there's this guy that was like bitching, and it was clear that he did not know English. Wow,
Okay.
really? You spam. And he said like something about give up on society in a different language.
It's always missing like articles of like the language or something,
The is, the
or the wrong
does,
tense.
the A's.
And it ran pretty okay. Like there were skips that were very off-putting, but that's because this dude lives in a different dimension. And the fact that I could actually finish the match it's pretty big deal.
Yeah.
It's better. Like even the underwater matches felt better than when I played MKX at launch. I'll say that.
We don't talk about that.
That's the only MKX online I ever played, though.
That's very unfortunate for you.
I know. I know.
Or even I played Michi, and he's known to, and he even complains about having very bad internet.
Because he goes to like Starbucks to download stuff.
And he goes to Starbucks to update his gacha games. And he takes his computer to places that have better internet to update his games, and
That's
install
really
games.
that's really
all that.
unfortunate.
But like that's how bad his internet is, right?
He
I
must
played them, and it was so smooth. And I think he got to play the way he wanted because, like, I played him in other fighting games, and some of the things that he does are like questionable in those games. In this game, I don't know if either he's a god at anime games, but it looks like he got to play the way he wanted, and got to do things the way he wanted. Michi. Except
I feel like
for some reason he can't do fireball motions in the air. I think that's all him. But
I feel like he knows the most about Blazblue out of all of us.
Yeah.
from wikis.
From wikis.
He knows everything.
From wikis.
From the lore, not gameplay
I
standpoint.
know 20% of the lore because I only played the second game.
I know certain things about the lore when it comes to BlazBlue, especially with my Natsume and shit. That shit is weird, dog.
Dude, BlazBlue lore is fucking weird in general.
Yeah.
Like, Ragna and Jin have this weird relationship with each other.
And Hakumen is Jin from the future, but not.
Different timeline, kind of.
Hakumen, yeah, Jin from the future.
Hakumen's a character, an actual male character I want to mess with.
Yeah. I mean, Noelle's story is kind of. Whoa. And then
she's just like a robot girl.
Well, isn't she like artificially created?
What?
She's like an artificial human or whatever.
She's like 13 new.
Yeah, she's just like what new is.
She like they're all like what kind of weapons are they called? They're weapon girls. It's very anime.
Okay.
Izao is also one of those.
And Arakane, I'm sure you know who Lighty is.
Yes.
Arakane used to be her husband.
Except he went into the black.
And
came
he
out.
became No Face from Spirited Away.
Is it called the black? What's it called?
I don't know.
I'm not even making a joke. I think.
You talking about the Stranger Things thing, or
The upside down.
upside down?
Talking.
Upside down face.
Upside down. He kind of does actually have an upside down face.
You guys keep talking.
I don't know.
What characters did you guys like?
I obviously want to stick with Iron Tiger. I'll probably try to see if I can do, or what do you call it? Synchronize with Lene, Noelle, obviously. Maybe
The boundary.
The boundary.
Not the black.
And maybe Waldstein. I want to try if I can make Waldstein and Iron Tiger work.
What is with you and Afro?
Dude, please don't play him. mean, play him if you want to, but please don't play him.
don't put Gordo on the same team as him.
Yeah, please don't.
Oh,
don't.
Gordo, that's another one.
No, you don't.
All right, I'm only playing 13 against you.
13.
I'm only playing 13 against you, and I'm only gonna do this on the other side of the screen.
You know what you should do, Sfaka? Play 13 Yukiko.
Oh God,
Jesus.
I'm not that big of an asshole.
Yukiko's assist is a heal, dude.
Yeah, I know.
Come on.
Her heal isn't interrupted by projectiles.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so like if there's Yukiko just like holding down her heel and you throw a projectile, like 13 just does the good old across the screen. It don't do jack shit.
Yukiko don't give a fuck.
Yukiko's just standing there healing, and then when you go in, you just throw a fan, and then throw out your persona, and throw some more fans, and then if they get really close, you throw a super, so they go full screen, so you throw more fans, and just do more things, and throw more fans, and
I like
persona for a high-low mix-up, and then they get close, and then super again, and then if they're too far from you, you super again, so you can bring them in, and then grab, and then mix up, and then
Yeah.
But that's based off the one experience I had against one player that's clearly better than me because he was a pink box in the beta. A pink box.
The beta was open for like 5 days.
2 days.
2 days. Well, 2 days on the weekend. But I liked playing Makoto the squirrel and Chie, and S was pretty cool. I wish I had spent more time with the characters.
That's another character I kind of want to try too. S-Chan. S-Cup.
S-Cup.
She's pretty easy.
S-Chan's titties, that's what we call her. I forgot.
Dude, fucking S's jump C. It's I think that move's fucked up. Cause she just spins her sword in a circle, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then it has an after image like hit. Cause the fucking I don't know what they're called.
It has like an insurance.
Yeah. And you can hit confirm off of that.
What about you, Josh? Who did you play?
Primarily, I think the character I like the most. There's only one character I like the most right now.
Dominion
Brown.
Yeah. I played Noelle too, and Makoto, but I like Makoto, but I don't want to play her. Noelle, I don't know. I like her assist. That's all I can say. I don't like.
I'll
her
tell you
playstyle.
what. I'll tell you what. Blake has an assist that's pretty much the same thing. It's a boomerang. It's literally a boomerang.
Yeah. That's the thing. I love that boomerang gun assist. That shit's so cool.
Now when you say Dominion Brown, you mean how do you pronounce his name? Azrael?
Azrael.
Azrael.
Yeah, there you go. That's what the game calls him.
Azrael. Yeah. He's just I don't know. I like him. I think he's cool. I didn't think I would like him.
Yeah.
But I like him. I like his little dashes, his kicking people from like halfway across the screen.
The big boot's very annoying.
He's got good buttons. He's got.
I thought it's almost like he's an Unio character.
That's pretty big.
Impressive, dude.
Impressive.
I gotta make that. It has to be fucking Azrael's goddamn fucking boot, or no, it's Gordo's. It has to be Gordo's.
Someone's already done it.
And then Chie's fucking back A. The little tiny punch.
That's kind of small.
Yikes.
Taker has like a back one. There's just like a little serving hand. This is kind of like reminding me of
Taker can fucking whiff cancel whatever that chop is, which I think's fucked up.
Oh yeah.
It's the only thing I know that's whiff cancelable.
13, her back A is she throws her head back and sticks her arms out. she literally just I'll have to like record it and like send it to one of you guys.
I think I know what the animation is.
It looks like why does it exist?
Her overhead doesn't look like an overhead.
Wait, Sfaka, do you know Boa Hancock from One Piece?
Yes.
Is it like that pose that she does when she points and puts her head back?
Pretty much.
Okay.
but with both hands.
Both hands. All right.
Oh
all right.
yeah, she does. Yeah. I didn't think about that.
All right. I completely understand now.
There you go. Put it in the thumbnail of the podcast. There you go.
Put Melt's legs on Boa Hancock.
There you go. Clickbait. Podcast. Views. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, that's
But with
it.
both
dude.
hands. But with both hands.
Full hands. Oh yeah. I mean, yeah, Chris. If you ever watch One Piece, one day you'll see her, and you'll know why she does it.
You know,
One day in 1 year, in one
when
lifetime.
I'm too old to do anything and I'm fucking shitting my pants in a bed and I have nothing to do but watch TV, that's probably when I'll watch One Piece.
You'll be too busy asking what animes we're watching, and then we'll tell you, and then you'll watch them.
I'll be too old to remember. I'll watch this first. Have I seen this yet? Whoa!
Don't even know if watching anime will be a thing when we're old. But anyway, anywho.
I'll be an old man yelling at clouds even then.
Well, I think it's pretty much all we have to say, other than hopefully Blazblue has a private lobby. I think they will.
There was a room mode. It was just grayed out.
The lobby system is butt.
Casual lobby is pretty bad.
Yeah.
I also hate to be old man yelling at clouds. Just let me queue up for a match and then play a match.
Let me select my characters.
Yeah. What? Why do people hate character select nowadays? They hate character select and free push block.
And yeah, the only character selection screen I can think of when it happens in lobbies is Street Fighter 5. That's it.
Don't when you queue up for
Tekken.
battle.
And Tekken.
Yeah, Tekken was like that. Marvel wasn't.
Smash Brothers.
Smash Brothers. Marvel Infinite, I think.
Yeah, I think it did.
Yeah, it did.
Marvel Infinite.
Marvel had a character select.
Yeah.
Why? Why, Arxis? Why do you hate character select?
They have to have one flaw, I guess.
Usually it's DLC pricing and character select.
I guess.
I think
yeah.
the DLC is very fair this time around. $70 for.
I didn't even let the DLC thing be a problem to me. Everyone just like, oh no, like half the character, this, that, and the other thing. Like I saw the game and I liked how it looked and it looked fun and I played it and it was fun. That's all that really matters to me.
Money isn't usually my concern. But if you're gonna be butthurt about fucking $70 for 40 characters, $70 USD for 40 characters, bruh.
I don't mind, and I'm broke.
People don't want to spend money, dude. This game could come out and the DLC will give you money. Like it'll put money in your fucking PSN wallet. People still bitch because it's half the characters. I can't believe you gonna pay me $10 for half the roster. How you gonna pay me $10 for half the roster?
They're kind of doing what KI did, you know, like you buy the character that you want to play.
Yeah. Well, I think it's packs.
Well, yeah, but still, that's what
Packs
KI
of 3
did.
for $5 or $4, something like that. I don't know.
Like they did, like the game was like practically free, and then each character was like 2 cents or something. You're like, I want to play Jago, and then you can buy Jago, or they would make the characters free, like a cycle. It was a little bit weird, but
People just hate the word DLC.
I think
I
so.
kind of do. But even then, it's not that bad.
I can't think of a fighting game I played that didn't have DLC characters in like a real long time. Apparently, Unius doesn't though.
Oh yeah, he said you're gonna consider later down the road to probably pick
Down
up.
the road when Evo's over and I've already played a shit ton of cross tag and want a more grounded fighting game.
I'd be down.
You bitch.
What was that one character with the twiggy ass arms? What was his name?
What?
From Uniel. They were like kind of bitching about
Twiggy?
twig.
Merkava? The inflatable.
Wacky wavy inflatable lumen.
Yeah.
Yeah. What if he makes it into a costume?
Afro. He was in the data mine.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's right. That's why we looked at him. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Freaking Afro watched it and he was like, "Oh, he looks kind of cool."
Plays all the weird ass characters.
Quiet would play that character.
He would.
I like the variety in like the characters that we all like.
Mm-hmm.
Iron Tiger, dog.
Except for Iron Tiger and Waldstein.
Hey.
If I'm not holding up, I can't I can't react to your super. If I'm not holding up before the super flash, I get grabbed.
and except for Gordo as well.
Fuck, man. I'm sitting there blocking. I see the super flash. I push up. Nope, grabbed.
Mm-hmm.
Bruh.
Hey, same thing happens with Makoto's big ass punch thing. I'm
No.
like, as soon as you activate it, I'm like, oh, I'm holding back, and then
No, you know what happens? I do it because I see Afro air dash, and then Afro hits some sort of belly flop move, and it keeps him in the air like 3 more seconds, and then kills me. That's what happens.
That
That's
move,
pretty good.
yeah, that move's pretty good, but I kind of scared him out of using it.
I
That's
uppercutted
because
him out of
Noel
it.
is fucked up.
No, it
I
wasn't. Noel.
uppercutted him out of it 3 times, and he still did it.
Dude, Waldstein is the Noel counter. Like, everything he does knocks her out of her shit.
Because his
Like-
buttons are so big and active.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, like, how I scared him out of using it is because I would use Azrael's dash. I'd dash away from it and then just boot him. And he was
All
not
right,
doing it.
now we're just talking about our
our meta, our
last
meta.
thing- I have one last thing to say about
Okay.
the game. You mentioned that the damage is kind of high in Sfaka. Apparently, the local tourneys or whatever that people are holding with the demo version, they're making it 3 out of 5. So
Sick.
Cool.
I like 3 out of 5. Though
I
a
thought-
lot of people really don't like 3 out of 5.
because they gotta
Got it.
adapt and they can't rely on gimmicks, or do they just not like how long it takes?
I hear all of those things from different people.
It's probably
And-
just preference.
It's kind of I don't know. My opinion is like they're kind of just crybabies. Like, oh, boo, you.
From a viewer standpoint, like certain games, 3 out of 5 is a lot more exciting because the adaptation is fun to see. But like from a player standpoint, I kind of can understand because it does take long. But I think it just all winds down to the game, really.
I don't
Is that-
know anyone that complained about 3 out of 5 for Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
Yeah, I see.
That
I don't know
damage, was
anyone.
that damage was pretty high too.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
But that shit was also took
Well,
execution.
if you look at that compared to how long it took to finish a match in Vanilla Marvel 3. Because that's what they did, is they lowered the health from Vanilla to Ultimate.
Didn't they make X Factor better?
Yeah, because you could do it in the air. And you can X Factor guard cancel. What block's done? I'm faster, stronger, regen more health, and I'm plus on your plus.
Oh
That
yeah.
thing was so good.
Oh yeah. I mean, it does have that resonance blaze. What's this called? In
Yeah.
The
Cross
most non-existent comeback mechanic ever.
Tech?
I would like it to be a little bit better, just a little bit better.
A little bit. Maybe like
It does give you full invincibility on startup.
And it does let you cancel specials into supers, which is weird that that's locked behind the comeback mechanic.
I don't mind it. It's a little bit annoying though.
Hmm.
I think it's fair.
I think it's fair, but because it allows you to do specific combos that could probably win you the game.
Yeah. I only saying it's fair because it's not my game, you know. Like I'm not about the franchise, any of that shit. I kind of just picked up the game because you picked up the game for me.
I wanted people to play because I like literally the only reason I played it. I've probably said this 100 times. There's Persona characters in it. I want to play a fighting game when Persona characters are I want to play a relevant fighting game where I can play Persona characters. I know Persona 4 Arena's out there. Doesn't matter. People don't play that game, and if they do, it's probably more niche than whatever fucking Melee Project M spinoffs there are out there. I don't know.
More niche than Skullgirls, maybe. But
Maybe.
yeah, maybe.
Skullgirls looks really nice. Skullgirls is that game I wish I put more time into.
Oh, sorry
That's all I
about
have to say about that.
that. Sorry about that. I got a little text. Anyways, I think that's pretty much all we got to say for Blazblue for now. I think we're all just waiting for the final product at this point. So hopefully, we'll get into it more. I believe there's some sort of like quote unquote story mode to it. It's like episode mode or whatever the fuck it's called. So
yeah, it's like this shit they have in Blazblue games.
Yeah, it's like a lot of like visual novel shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I guess that's something to do for the casuals. But anyways, that's I think that's all we got for now. There is one more topic, but I think we'll leave that for another episode. But anyways, thanks so much for tuning in for this episode of the Hypecast. If you have any comments about the topics we talked about in this episode, let me know below. And don't forget to support the channel and all that fun stuff with all the links in the description box below. Hit the subscribe button, all that fun stuff. You know the drill. And I think next episode is pretty much going to be post E3 shit. Maybe during E3, I don't know.
I'll talk about Dancing All Night probably then as well, because I'd have played it by then.
That's right.
Dancing Star Night, Dancing Moon Night.
Yeah. And also we're gonna do the E3 bingo board thing, so that's what we're gonna do during the presentation stuff. And also look forward to the Detroit Let's Play.
Oh god.
All right. See you later, guys.
My cords.